So let's get into the business of the day. It starts the same way every night. You climb into your bed, hoping, begging for rest. But your brain, it says no. Your brain is wide awake. And then the thoughts starts to race. You start to think about what you should have said, what you didn't do during the day, what might go wrong tomorrow, why your neighbor's dog won't stop barking. Your body feels very tired, but sleep doesn't come. You check the time, it's probably 1:37 a.m. You check again, it's 3:17 a.m. You start to scroll, you sign, you toss, you turn. At some point, you even start to remember things you didn't know were stored in your brain. Maybe your third grade math teacher, your ancestors, and in some cases, maybe you actually do fall asleep, but then you wake up every night at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. That hour when sleep is supposed to be very sweet. And when morning finally comes, it feels like a truck hits you. You're foggy, irritable, emotionally flat. And then you tell yourself, this night I must sleep. Tonight will be different. But the cycle repeats itself. And you know the annoying thing? Here's the part no one talks about. It is not your fault. But the thing is, insomnia is not random at all. It's actually a red flag. And your body is talking. Are you listening though? Hello, I'm Grace, your wellness partner, with over 10 years experience in nutrition and holistic health. I've healed my body naturally, and I've also helped people heal their bodies naturally. And today, I want to help you. In this video, we're going to explain what is really behind your sleepless nights, the hidden triggers hijacking your sleep, and what it is secretly doing to your health. And most importantly, how you can finally reset your sleep without pressure, without feeling broken, and without frustration. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to share an uncommon procedure that promises to help you sleep better. So if you're yet to subscribe, kindly share, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's start with the hidden triggers hijacking your sleep. Most people think that insomnia is just bad luck or overthinking, but the truth is that it is a sign of imbalance. Here are the 5 common, most overlooked root causes of insomnia. Number 1 is high cortisol. This is actually the hidden enemy. Cortisol is a stress hormone, and chronic stress is equals to constant fight or flight mode. Your body is just thinking, hey, I need to fight, hey, I need to flee. That means that your body stays alert all the time, convinced that there's danger. So the result of that is that melatonin, which is your sleep hormone, shuts down completely. So you stay wired and tired. Number 2, poor sleep hygiene. I actually call this the invisible saboteur. Things like bright screens, your environment, bright lights, noise, all of these things confuse your internal clock. Do you know that even scrolling on your phone for just 5 minutes can delay melatonin for 4 good hours? Yes. So it's very important to look into your sleep hygiene. The next thing is hormonal shifts, especially for women. Low progesterone, high estrogen. The body is so connected that you just wonder why your hormones could affect your sleep. Very funny. So when you have high estrogen, it can actually wreck your sleep rhythm and pattern. Some people can sleep great for 2 weeks, and then just before their period, they are unable to sleep. If you have a situation like this, then it's your hormones talking. You need to balance it. Then there's also your gut health, which I call the silent influencer. It doesn't make noise. It's actually a powerful silent influencer when it comes to your sleep, your mood, and mental clarity. Your gut is not just about digestion, and that is why I'm very particular about gut health, because it affects everything. There is a gut-brain-sleep connection inside your gut. There are certain bacteria in your gut that help to produce serotonin, which is actually a feel-good neurotransmitter that plays a key role in your sleep and mood. But you know the funny thing? This serotonin is the raw material that your body needs to produce melatonin, which is a sleep hormone. Your gut makes serotonin, which converts to melatonin, your main sleep hormone. If you have an inflamed or imbalanced gut. It could lead to restless nights because that means the bacteria is not producing serotonin, which means your body is not producing melatonin, which means sleepless nights. And you know the good thing, none of these are random, they are actually fixable. But that is if you stop forcing it, stop trying too hard, stop blaming yourself, and start supporting your body. Now, before we go into how you can fix this, let me share the hidden dangers of insomnia. When you don't sleep, it's not just about being tired, okay? Insomnia can trigger a lot of issues you might not even know that are connected. Anxiety and depression, hormonal chaos, your blood sugar, your cortisol, and even your fertility may get affected. Brain fog, memory loss in some extreme cases, your focus, your mood can even tank. You have immune suppression. As a Nigerian, we know that malaria is epidemic, right? Malaria is a big issue here. And anytime I don't sleep well, that is when it actually sneaks out. Because what happens is that my immune is suppressed at that time. So, it makes you vulnerable to infections like cold, just simple things that your body could have easily fought off. So now let's get into simple but powerful ways you can fall asleep naturally. And this is a good time to say something that many of us are guilty of when we cannot sleep. You see this sleep, you cannot force it. You can't force sleep. The harder you try, the more frustrated you can become. So the key is actually to guide your body gently into rest. Like leading a child home after a long day. Gently, no rush, no force. And let me show you how you can make this happen. The most important thing you can do for your sleep health is to get a routine. Have a daily, constant routine. Everybody says this because it works, but do you have a routine? At the same time you go to bed and wake up every day. You can't go to bed randomly and wake up randomly and expect that your body will comply. You start to signal to your brain when you start to prepare for bed that, oh, you know what, I'm ready to go to sleep. And your brain would actually comply. So dim your lights, take a shower, listen to music, think something relaxing. For me personally, my body starts to shut down. Immediately, I think of going to take a shower. I haven't even gone for that shower, but I'm thinking, oh, it's time for me to take my night shower. My body starts to shut down. Number 2, you can also use sleepy teas. You can use chamomile tea, lavender, passion flower, valerian. Another thing that can help you sleep better are supplements. Magnesium glycinate is no longer hidden, that magnesium helps a lot of people sleep better. Melatonin also helps. But remember, these are tools, not quick fixes. You're supposed to work on your body so that you're able to fall asleep naturally. Okay, now let's talk about something that would really help you to sleep better. I mean, you say, oh, Grace, I've tried everything. I've dimmed the light, I've journaled, I've played music, I've done this and that, I've tried supplements, and I still cannot sleep. Let me introduce you to something. It's called the 4-7-8 method of breathing. This method, often called the natural tranquilizer for the nervous system, can actually calm you faster than most pills. This is how it works. So you inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, exhale for 8 seconds. 4, 7, 8 breath. I'm going to try it. Inhale for 4 seconds. I actually feel so relaxed. Repeat this cycle 5 to 10 times a day. It may feel strange at first, but stick with it, okay? And you'll see how this will really suit your nervous system. So after listening to this video, you probably want simple practical steps that you can follow tonight. Have your dinner by 7 p.m. Sip your calming tea by 8 p.m. Power down your screens by 8:30 p.m. Shower by 9 p.m. You can do some journaling or you can read a book. Dim your lights by 9:30 p.m. and do the 4-7-8 breathing pattern. And sleep by 10 p.m. Now, you know what? Don't overthink anything. Don't overthink it. I know that it is really difficult because you are up awake and you are struggling and you're wondering why you become anxious. A lot of people are unable to sleep because they are anxious. I know someone that had this problem, and what I told him was that anytime you wake up at night, just start to do something. Don't think, oh God, I've woken up again. What am I going to do? Just think, okay, I'm awake. Let me ease my body back to sleep. For me, let me tell you one secret that works for me. I just go to the book of Psalms as a Christian and I start to play the book of Psalms. For some reason, listening to the book of Psalms make me to fall asleep. So it's a two-in-one thing for me. Okay, so find something that would work for you. Maybe music. Some people listen to raindrops, all kinds of things. But the one thing that I would advise you to do is do not force it. Once you force it, anxiety sets in, and that's why you have that constant insomnia. So when you wake at night, just know, okay, I'm awake. I'm going to go back to bed. Ease yourself gently back to bed. Create a rhythm. Rituals actually create a rhythm and it helps your body to relax. Your body wants to sleep. So tonight, try one or two of these tips. Be kind to your body. Rest is the reward. It is not the goal, it is the reward. Treat it as such and you'll find yourself sleeping. If this video has helped you, please drop a comment. Let me know if you've been trying the 478 breathing method. Let me know other methods that you have tried that helped you to sleep so other people can learn from you. And share this with someone who is secretly struggling. Together, let's get to sleeping again naturally. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.